let's say that somebody is seen speeding in a Ferrari, right? He's seen there speeding on a Ferrari, and everybody arrives in front of the clubs and in front of the restaurants with his Ferrari. And everybody's like, damn, that's a great car. And he's like, yeah, I'm the guy. And then, what is this one? Oh, my shoes. Somehow I feel like this is, sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, there's something wrong in my setup. There you go. Yeah. So somebody's speeding on a very nice car, right? Gets there, all right, cool. And then it ends up that this nigga stole that car. Right? All of a sudden, we learn, big scandal, he stole the car. So he loses a bit of credibility because people realize that, damn, we thought that was his car. But he stole the car. So, you know, the owner of the car attacks him in justice. Owner of the car is pissed off. He's like, yo, you stole my car. I've been driving with my car. Give me my car back. And I want reparation, blah, blah, blah. I want you to go to jail, whatever. Anyway, everybody talks about it. Big scandal. Time goes on a little bit. And after 6 months, we see this guy in another car. A big Mercedes S500 AMG, full option. And yeah, he's there. Still acting like he's the one. But this time, he's not driving the car. He's on the passenger seat. And, well, you know, he's there. And then all of a sudden, one guy out of nowhere goes to the internet and on TV and the media and says, hey, that Mercedes is mine. They stole my car. And everybody's like, wait, again? You stole another car? And now the guy is like, hey, I didn't steal nobody's car. I already have problems with the first car. Here, I'm just a passenger. I don't have nothing to do with this story. Me, I'm just here. He picked me up in my house and I was just chilling. But now everybody's looking at you funny because every time we see you in a nice car, it's a stolen car. So people are starting to talk. The internet starts talking and like, yo, this guy and stolen cars, that's a problem. And the guy who got his car stolen, goes to interviews and people ask him a question and they say, yo, so what about your car? He's like, yeah, they stole my car. You know, in the car there was this guy and that guy. They were in my car, stolen car. Anyway. And the guy who stole the first car. But on the second car, he's claiming that he's innocent. He was just a passenger. Now, this guy is pissed off at the victim because the victim is not helping his case from the first car that he stole. And now he stole, everybody know. But the second one, we're not sure. But the victim, all they know is that somebody stole my car. I don't know if these guys stole it together or if you were just a passenger, and it's not really my problem. All I know is somebody stole my car. I want my car back. And I want somebody to go to jail. And now, this guy who really think he's all that, is pissed off and starts telling the victim, stop talking about me. So Dauda, should the victim stop talking? Because he's the victim there. And the victim is not talking about you. The victim is talking about his car that was stolen. The victim doesn't give a fuck if you were there by mistake or if you were there because you knew. All he knows is that you were in the car. And if for you is bad for your image, because now people see you as a car stealer, as a car thief, GTA, the victim doesn't give a fuck. All they know is that they have the right to talk about their stolen car. So why are you pissed exactly at the victim and not at, if you are innocent, like you say, why are you not pissed at the guy who stole the car? Solution A, you just an asshole. Solution B, you are realizing that people are seeing you way too many times in stolen cars. And it's not good for your image. But shouldn't your anger be towards whoever stole the car where you were sitting? Or maybe you're not smart enough to realize that. And you're not smart enough to realize that when you are in a car, might be a good idea to verify if the car is not stolen. Or listen, when somebody comes and pick you up, it is true, you might not know. You might just be there chilling, minding your business. Your homie comes pick you up at home. The car is stolen. And if it is stolen and you end up at the police station defending your honor, well, just say this to the police. I'm innocent. That guy just picked me up. Here are my messages. I had no clue. And if you look at the camera of whatever, when this car was stolen, I was not there. So you should not be pissed. You should be like, damn, doesn't look good. See what I mean?